Good morning, my social media friends. Todd Falcone here for a quick live stream. Last week, I spent a couple of days producing a new video training series. It's actually it ended up being 11 training videos, and I plan on in mid-April making this available as a paid-for training program, and it unveils 11 money-making strategies that I've used over the last 3.5 decades of doing network marketing. So I want to give that to you. You can have it absolutely free. I know it's up in the banner if you're on my Facebook page up at the top, but wanted to do a quick live here. And I think those of you that know me and follow me, I don't do fluff. If I'm putting content out, it is designed to have you put it into play, put it into action so that you can get the result. And the thing is, when you do network marketing, as long as I have, you tend to figure out what works and what doesn't. If you do something, in fact, one of the things I've said repeatedly over, I don't know how many years, is if you do something and it works really well for you. In fact, this is like one of the definitions I have for success. Repeat what works, delete what doesn't. So if you, whatever it is that you do, you think about it. Oh, I did this thing. That didn't work out so well for me. Maybe you did it one more time. Nope, continues to not work. And then you do something else. You're like, wow, interesting. That worked well for me. Maybe I should try that again, which is one of the reasons why people fail in any kind of sales business is they cannot repeat the thing that worked for them. In fact, there was a research study done on professional salespeople years ago, and they had their biggest month. Okay. And I realized, okay, you can look at network marketing as sales or not sales. It is direct selling. So we're selling stuff. And this research study was done with professional sales people. And I don't recall what business category. And they took these professionals and it was like, okay, they had their biggest booming month. And then the next month they had a terrible month and they couldn't figure out like, okay, can you recall exactly what you did the previous month to have such a record month for you? And they couldn't recall what it is or what it was because they were not paying attention to what worked and what did not work. So, it's just something you should be doing. Like, and even as I'm sitting here talking to you today, if you do something and you realize that worked out really well for you, whether it's the format of an email, a Facebook post, a question that you asked a prospect on the phone, in person, or online, and you're like, wow, interesting. The way I asked that follow-up question, man, it worked out really good for me, and they responded incredibly favorably. Well, it might be a good idea to repeat that. And my suggestion would be journal it. Put it in a journal or put it wherever you take notes and make sure that you can repeat that process over and over and over. So these 11 videos, which are completely free, the web, in fact, let me just put this up on the page so you can see it right there. It's toddfalcone.com/go. So if you go to that page, put your name and email address in, literally within probably 15 seconds, you'll get the very first video. My only ask, okay, I'm giving the whole series to you completely free. The only ask is put this stuff into play, and I want to hear from you after. So take strategy 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or 11, whatever strategy it is, and put it to use. See that it works for you, how much it's changed the game for you. And then I would just really appreciate, hey, Todd, I put strategy 6 into play, and this is what it did for me. Now, I'm not expecting or requiring that of you, but that would be really cool if you watch the video, take notes on the video. Okay, how can I incorporate this into my business today, tomorrow, whenever you're going to do it? Start incorporating it, and then just tell me, oh, how did it go for you? That's all I ask. So again, if you want that free 11-part video series, it's toddfalcone.com/go, G-O. In fact, I've got to go because I've got to go do another Zoom this morning. So it's available. It's free. It'll be free until, I don't know, probably at least March 31st. But definitely as I go into the month of April, we're going to be taking it off the free website and you'll have to pay for it. So there's a ton of value in it. And honestly, how can you nobody can deny free, right? So go ahead and grab that free 11-part video series. I hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll see you later.